All right, all right. We ready, we rocking, we rolling, man. Um,
Man.
Hello everyone. Um, Fuck all the misconceptions. My name is Love. I go by who the fuck is Love because nobody knows who the fuck I am. But also, I would love for people to stop calling me LV. Um, I understand that love is spelled unconventionally, but my name is Love. And I'm here with one of my brothers. Please excuse the way my mouth looks tonight because I got on a different ski mask and it's making me feel weird. Um, but
This nigga.
my Brody,
What's
can you
good?
introduce yourself to the people?
A
Schoolboy
million,
Q.
million more easy, man. That's all it is to it. Million more easy. Not million more is.
Can y'all hear
It's
him?
million more easy.
Nah, I mean, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I want you to understand. It's gonna be natural. I'm gonna interact with everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can
That's what I was
Yeah, you can talk.
million more easy, man. That's who I be.
Why do you call yourself Million?
My cost a million. My whole name was pretty much given to me when I started doing promotion back at home. Like Easy Money Entertainment was the squad that I was a part of. And then I started promoting, turned to Easy Money Entertainment, the actual promotion company. And then it just came with the name. Like it was Mo Easy. And then with the whole Easy Money situation, the million came. So Million Mo Easy. That's me.
Mm. I call myself Love because I be loving everybody.
I know.
That should be tight. You ever loved a lot of people?
I do now.
I love that for you.
I love a lot of people now.
Love that.
I love that for you, man. It's a good feeling, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
I was about to say, bro. I was about to say, don't lie.
Sometimes.
It's toxic
Yeah,
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Should be fucked up sometimes. Love be putting people in fucked up situations.
Yeah, a lot.
But I want to welcome. I've already introduced myself. This is Million More Easy, and tonight you are tuned into Love in the Living Room. Love in the Living Room is normally a situation where we sit here and talk about R&B songs as consumers, and then we also introduce you to different people. Tonight we're introducing you to myself and my Brody. The people that were supposed to be here couldn't be here, so my bro was a backup. Shout out to him for being the nigga that's always there for me when I need him.
I got you, bro.
This nigga just snapped.
This nigga
That
just snapping. That was poetry. It was poetry.
But also, shouts out to the team behind the scenes because there's a
Creative
mic
vision.
over there too.
Yo.
Creative visions.
Yeah, creative visions, big creative vision vibes. But tonight, I want y'all to know the premise of the show. We're gonna talk about one song, or we're gonna frame it around one song every time. And the song we're framing it around tonight is a song that was very popular, maybe about 2 years ago. But I was kind of jamming to this shit a day or two ago before I put this show together. But it's absolutely wasting time. Brent Fayez
And
featuring Drake, because these niggas said some shit that I've been trying to say for a long
I
time.
feel like you actually have said it before.
I have, but I never said it the way they said it. It's
Okay.
different. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna waste your time, waste your time with me. That makes all the sense in the world. Why the fuck would you waste your time with anybody else? I'm cool.
Do you feel like that's like a ego thing, a selfish thing, a toxic thing, or is it just like?
For me,
I mean, just in general, like for them to even put that record out there, what do you feel like the
like
head?
it's an honest thing.
Okay, that's what I get that.
Yeah, I feel like it's an honest thing. If you don't waste your time, then
Waste it with me.
you can have all the space, all that you need. If you got time to waste it with me. Like, please, come on over here. I love you. This week.
This week. That's crazy.
Nah, for real. I'll be loving people for real. I mean, regardless of how long it lasts.
Nah, that's a fact. Are you the type of person like once I love you forever, or is it?
Absolutely. Unconditional love.
Nah, for shit show.
Yeah, big fact. For shit show.
For shit show.
Absolutely. But I want to know what's What's your favorite way to waste your time?
My favorite way
Yeah,
to
like
waste my time?
what do you like if you had to waste your time not with somebody,
Just in
but
general.
when you're wasting your own time, what's your favorite way to waste your time?
Shit. It would
I
probably
can
be.
feel my lip being dry and shit. I'm sorry.
It would probably be. If I just had some time to waste, bro, I'd probably just go to the court, like just hoop. You know what I'm saying? Shoot around, some shit that I've been doing since I was a kid that I was at one point in time really passionate about and good at, but it's still a part of me. I go hoop if I just had like, if I go when I start hooping, I could hoop all day. Like if I'm in the gym and I'm playing ball, I could stay in there all day. I lose track of time. You know what I'm saying? I got time to waste.
I could stand there all day too, but I'm not gonna hoop the whole time. Watch a lot,
You talking about how I watch a
a
lot?
whole lot.
Oh no,
If-
it's lifesaver.
Just for you.
Amazing.
I love her.
Amazing.
Like, why would she do that?
It's all about love. It's all about love, man.
We spread love
We spread love
in
unconditionally.
the living room.
Hey.
Gotta help you out, man. Gotta
Oh
help you
my
out.
god. I don't use this, but I'm gonna use it one day. But I use my tongue
Oh.
Oh.
on my lips. That sounds weird. What are we doing?
Hey, this is your living room, partner. It's your living room. This is your living room. We are not here to Oh man. But nah, yeah, okay. Yeah, hooping. You know what I'm saying? If I was just wasting my time, I just like really hoop, bro. I lose track of time when I'm hooping.
If I like to waste my time, I like to waste my time with women. Should be fun. It's like I know that I'm not being productive, but maybe we can produce a vibe.
You being intentional.
I'm not. I'm being absolutely counterproductive. But
Damn. Really? With women?
yes, it feels good though. Does it feel good? You ever watch James Bond movie?
No. The movie?
Yeah.
No.
What he said, does it sound good? Does it feel good? Then it's musical. So
No.
if I'm wasting my
Damn.
time, I want to waste it with a woman because it feels good. It sounds good.
I don't know though. Like with women, depending on the caliber of women that you hanging with, even if you're not being intentional, I feel like you can get something from that interaction. Like I live like one of my old heads
You
gave
might
me a
get
motto.
a fucking headache though.
I mean that's you gonna get a few of those. You know what I'm saying? But some of them will get rid of that for you. In my experiences.
And how do they do that, sir?
Oral. I got a headache that only head can fix. And so yeah. So yeah.
But I feel like they induced the headache by via oral.
running name out. Yes. Talking too much.
Oh man, this guy is so misogynistic. Women, I'm with you. If
Are
see
you?
him, don't suck his dick. Give him a headache because he deserves it. Because he thinks that you can only.
I didn't say only.
Oh.
See, I ain't say only.
Oh.
Don't put that on me. I did not say only.
You didn't. My
So,
bad.
yeah.
I'm putting words in your mouth.
Yeah,
20.
20
For
means
everybody else-
pause.
For everybody who doesn't understand what 20 means, 20 is like a 20-second timeout. It's like pause.
Pause. Flag on the play.
Yeah,
Flagrant.
flag.
Egregious.
It's sometimes it's egregious. Sometimes it's not a flagrant. Sometimes it's just like a regular.
To
foul.
all the listeners, their palate is a little different. So, it might be egregious to them.
So, like these niggas say in the song, right? If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. And I identify and I agree. But if you were gonna waste your time, who would you waste it with?
Who would I waste it with? Bro, I've lived a different life. I can't really just choose one person to waste.
So
my
you're a
time.
whore.
No, I'm lovable.
Okay. That's one way to put it.
That's the way I'm putting it. That's the way I'm putting it.
That's one way to put it.
I'm lovable.
I'm lovable too, but I wouldn't just waste my. Bro, it's easier to waste your time with one person than it is to waste your time with a lot of people.
It is. It's not really easy for me to waste time with a woman though. So I didn't even answer that question.
So do you think that it's a waste of time with women sometimes?
In the moment, no, I don't. In the moment, I don't. Cause like me personally, I feel like I can adapt to whatever, you know, the vibe and the chemistry is. Like if we on some super chill shit, I'm just gonna get on some super chill shit. If we on some fun and shit, we gonna have some fun. If we fucking, we gonna fuck. None of that can be a waste of time. Like I'm engaging and interacting, and I choose to fucking be here. Like that's my choice. If I don't want to be here, I can up and leave. Done that too. When I feel like, all right, we not on the same vibe, and now I'm starting to feel like we're wasting time or something negative or some negative energy, I'm out.
So who do you want to waste your time with? You're trying to get away from the question. I'm not gonna allow you.
I can't pick one, bro.
You can.
Okay, well let's say I'm not going to pick one. How about that?
Why won't you?
Cause
Bro,
you said we're not name dropping.
I asked you to be here for me.
I'm here.
No, I don't need you to just be present, my nigga. I need you to participate.
If I had to waste my time with anyone, who would it be? I'd waste my time with my baby mother. Because even in any type of disagreement, or even if we in a good space, that time, at some point in time, we gonna find a way to pour into our son.
This is to all the baby mothers around the world.
This goes out to you.
This definitely goes out to you. If your baby father feels like he's wasting his time with you, you probably should have chosen better baby father.
I could have told her.
But nah, no funny shit. Nah,
I did tell her.
I don't think that's me personally. I wouldn't think that that's a waste of time because I feel like that's
bro.
time invested in my family.
Again, I said I never agreed or stated that I would just wait. This is a question that you're asking, and I'm answering it because we're having dialogue.
Bro, I thought that you were gonna say something wild like Rihanna.
And I would.
No.
I would definitely waste my. Not right now. She got like a baby in her stomach, but like.
I'm not gonna say nothing wild because pre-show we said we being real. I'm only gonna speak to my real life experiences and things that I feel like are attainable.
If I was
Rihanna's not attainable.
If I was gonna waste my time,
someone that you could actually call right now and waste some time with. That's where I'm at with
see,
it.
the thing about that is I would waste my time with my kid.
Okay.
Like, and I hate to sound generic, but I would definitely waste my time with my kid. I would sit around doing stupid shit that I know I don't give a fuck about with my kid because he gives a fuck about it.
Okay, I get that, right? But you actually do that.
Yeah,
so,
I wasted a lot of time doing
that. Like, that's something that you actually do. So it's like, that's more of a reality opposed
you
to like
asked me to be real.
I know.
Now, do you want me to be unreal?
No, I want you to be real. That's a great answer.
It's not your show. This is my show, and I want to be unreal. If I was gonna waste my time, I would waste it with Anita Baker.
Anita Baker.
I waste so much time with her. She don't even know.
She definitely don't know.
She don't.
We blasting her music in the fuck house.
I waste a lot of time just. I'm like you know how niggas be like playing the video game and it'd be late at night and you be like, damn, I look up, it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, like, and I'd be like, damn, I listened to 4 hours of Anita Baker. It's weird. Like, and she like 100. But,
That's some truth on the bullshit.
but I love her. Like, I would probably, to this day, because of the way that she sounds, I would probably leave my wife to be with her, and I'm not even attracted to her, but she would have a condition on me being around her would be like, baby, you can't talk around me. You have to sing everything. Like, just imagine Anita Baker singing like regular shit. Like, I'm about to make you breakfast, or shit like that. That shit sounds beautiful. I will waste
Okay.
all my time, every fucking moment. I would never be me. I would never put on a ski mask. I would never go to work. I would be broke. I would be fucked up out here because I want to listen to that. She's amazing.
Yes, I know your deep love for Anita Baker.
Anita Baker, if you're hearing this, right? I want you to understand something. You've done for me.
Miss Baker.
No, Anita.
Anita. Anita. Anita. I need her.
I need you. I wrote a song. It's called "I Need You," and I was talking to you in every aspect of that song. But Anita, if you're listening to this, I will waste every moment of my life. I will lose everything to just waste my time with you.
Is that because of her vocal ability?
It's because of what she's done for me in my life. I love you, baby. With every fiber of my being, every bone in my body.
Do you express that same amount of love for everyone?
No.
Because you said you love multiple.
I do love everybody. There's a reason my name is Love. I love everybody, but I love Anita Baker a little different.
Got you.
With all my heart, I love you, baby. Yes. I do feel like this song, though, right? And speaking about Anita Baker, and then bringing it to the current times of music, right? I feel like the way that music was done back then versus the way that music is right now, it's very passive. It's very microwave. Not saying that the shit don't sound good. Not saying that the shit don't feel good. But the way the music used to feel is a lot different.
Yeah. Versus the oven cooked, the microwave version.
Yeah, like I'm not talking about that pressure cooker. I'm not talking about that air fryer. I'm not
shit.
talking about that George Foreman grill, which I used all of those things. However, when it comes to music, I'm putting that shit in the oven, and I want it to be worth every hour of that 3 hours that shit had to go in the oven and come out the oven like falling off the bone type shit.
Nah, that's a fact. You definitely do that with,
Now,
with your music and shit.
mm,
Cause project. Never mind.
he's trying to tell you guys that I've had a project worth of music for the past 4 years and it's not coming out. But fuck him, because this is mine and it's not coming out the oven until I feel like it's done. So right now,
Ain't nobody never cooked anything for 4 hours. That meal might be burnt.
wow, now my music is burnt. That's crazy. This is what you guys have to look forward to when
It adds extra
you're
flavor.
dealing with
Extra flavor, huh?
yeah, extra flavor. It's
Extra flavor.
Cajun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Cajun.
It's Cajun.
Black and
Such a
Cajun.
journey.
Black and Cajun for sure.
But I think that we've gotten to a time where this is what we have to look forward to. We're only looking forward to wasting our time with people as opposed to
Preach.
like as opposed to really valuing the people that we fuck with.
Preach.
Like niggas ain't begging.
That's when you snap.
Niggas-
That's when you
exactly,
snap.
niggas- nah, niggas-
That's when you snap. Y'all missed it.
like love don't last the way it used to. And the reason that it don't last is because niggas is putting it in the microwave and saying, yo, you know what? This is love.
That's when you
It's not,
snap.
though.
That's when you snap.
Now, is that
Do
what
you-
we have to look forward to now?
And do you feel like that's why you or I are single? Why do you feel like you're single? Do you feel like because of what's out there and how people view love or lack thereof?
Single is a crazy word.
Okay. Not committed exclusively.
Not committed exclusively is a crazy word. I'm committed to what I'm doing.
What?
I'm committed in every aspect of commitment. But I don't think that's why. I think that's why a lot of people. I don't think relationships last. I don't think that they have the equity that they used to have.
They don't.
Why?
Beats the fuck out of me.
I think it's because of music, though.
You think so?
I do, bro. Bro, niggas used to beg for pussy. Like, niggas used to beg for
Would
pussy.
you beg for it now?
What, nigga? I ain't too proud to beg for shit that I want.
Me neither. I'm just asking, like,
I had an old song saying I'm not too proud to beg for that box.
see, I don't know about the box part. I actually want the actual love. Like, I'm not begging for the box. I just, like, really love me.
I don't
And
gotta
mean
beg.
it.
I don't gotta beg for love.
Uh,
But when you beg for the pussy, it hit a little different. That begging make that shit a little juice box with.
I wouldn't know. I can't
Yeah,
relate to
bullshit. You not trying to beg. You
For the
like,
pussy?
yes.
Nah, I'm good.
No, it's not. Let's not say pussy. Pussy is so pussy. You
That's
know what I mean?
exactly what it is.
Yeah, but it's like
Cause like especially like then there's a lot of it that's out here that's not worth begging for. So you got to separate it. So it's like
you don't know until you get it. But just imagine.
I
So
don't-
all
I
right.
don't
So
know,
this
bro,
is the
'cause
thing, right?
I'm a pretty good judge of that. Like I can kind of look at your whole. I can observe a woman and be like her whole demeanor is
Yeah,
giving okay.
some women do
Her
have
shit is giving
GPE.
okay.
A GPE is a real thing, but I've seen women that have GPE and TP, trash pussy.
Yeah.
But fuck pussy, not. I mean, you do.
But
fuck
you do
pussy.
fuck with it.
But it's not about that. I'm asking you, is this what we have to look forward to now? Like nowadays, are we just looking forward to a good time and wasting time with somebody versus really building something?
From personal experience, it's kind of like it's somewhat of an expectation now. Unfortunately,
What is an expectation?
that there's going to be a waste of time, and I think that's on male and females. I think women think that niggas gonna waste their time, and vice versa. So yes. In short, yes.
I think
That's what we have to look forward to. Unfortunately,
I think what's happening right now a lot of times is you go into a situation, you get out of it what you put in, one, and then two, also what happens is you go into it with any type of expectations, and your expectation is a good time. So when you go into something and you like, all right, my expectation is a good time, and you have that good time, a lot of times motherfuckers don't feel like that was time wasted.
okay.
So if you have a good time in those situations, is that a waste of time or is that just a good time? Is a good time not synonymous with wasting time? Have you ever had a good time and you was like, you know what? That was fun, right? But I could have been doing something else that was gonna be productive versus counterproductive. This mask is getting on my nerves.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, I can say yeah.
But you can say yes, right? But are you mad at those situations?
Mad? Nah. I ain't gonna say I was mad.
Upset.
Upset would be a better term. I wasn't mad, but it was like, damn, like I'm a little upset that this actually could have went differently, or I could have.
But what?
Something.
Even with it being a good time, though, like
Yeah. Still upset. Even with it being a good time, I'm still a little upset. Cause selfishly, why would I want my good time to end?
but that means you're gonna waste more time.
what you expected to do anyway.
Waste more time?
Waste time in general.
No.
If you if your question was originally, is this what we have to look forward to? I said yes, because people are already expecting to waste. Somebody's going to waste somebody's time, or some time is going to be wasted. Like, yeah, it's what you expect. But like I said, selfishly, you want to just continue to have a good time.
So, all right, I'll say this. In my opinion, I'm not wasting time. I'm spending it, right?
Okay.
I look at time like money.
Mm-hmm.
Some places I go, I spend money. Some places I go, I waste money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I go to the strip club and I waste money, I feel like I spent money and I didn't have a good experience. But if I go to the strip club and I have an amazing time,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I spent the money, not wasted the money.
Okay.
So like it just depends. Like I don't.
So you had a good time.
Mhm.
You didn't waste money. You spent money.
Yeah, I spent money on a good time.
You're gonna go back.
If I want to have another fucking good time, yeah.
You would never want to have. You would, like I said, you don't want that good time to end.
No, I want. It gotta end tonight because I'm not spending no motherfucking money. But I wouldn't consider it a waste because.
But we talk. Okay, so the analogy is, I'm talking about people, women. You talking about an event or a venue, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's where.
Now I don't feel like I don't look forward to wasting my time.
I didn't say look forward. I said expect.
But the original question was what? The original question was, is that what we have to look forward to? I don't feel
yes,
like that.
Because that's
I want to find the person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. The person that, all right, the person that I love and want to spend that time with, not waste my time with. That's completely different.
I got you.
The verbiage.
Yeah.
I got you.
Stop snapping shit. That's weird. Like, I feel weird. I feel like one of them Hotep niggas that call women queen. Like,
So what, you don't believe that they're queens?
yeah, I mean, whatever. Whatever you identify as. But what I do feel like is if I spend time and I have a good time, it's not time wasted. But I also, like I said, I don't want to ever feel like I am wasting my time, and I don't want to look that's not what I want to look forward to. So no, I'm not looking forward to wasting my time with anybody except for my kid, because that nigga be tripping. But
I don't think anyone's actually looking forward to wasting time.
But it feels like in this structure of society that we're in right now, it feels like everybody is looking forward to wasting their time because nothing is permanent. Nothing is.
It would seem that way.
Solid.
I can see how you say that. I can see where you get that.
And that's why we're in a climate where a motherfucker could say 2 years ago and it still be relevant now. If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see who's giving you what you need. But at the same time, what he's saying by saying who's giving you what you need is like, I'm not gonna give you that shit neither. But if you gonna waste your time, then waste it with me. You gonna have a good time. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the space, all that you need. Like, I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like, if you don't want to fuck with me. But when you ready to like waste some time and have a good time, come fuck with me.
I'm here for you.
Yeah, I'm here for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Anita,
That's why they said that
Anita,
song was the most toxic fucking
Anita,
song.
if you want to waste your time, waste your time with me. I know all your songs. I can sing them to you. Not like you can sing them to me, but I can sing them to you, yo. It'll be similar. When was the last time you felt like you wasted your time, but you wasn't even mad about it?
Again, mad? I wasn't.
Not mad, or you was like, you know what? I know I could have been doing some other shit, I know I could have been doing something way more productive. But not fuck it, but like I would do that shit again.
Shit. The last year and a half, too.
The whole the whole last 2 years.
Felt like I done wasted some time with some people. It was like, but I'd do that shit again. For shit, sure I would do it again.
I feel like in my opinion, I feel like I don't be mad about it when I have too much to drink. And
Which is most times.
no, it's relative. Don't worry about it.
And this is, this is brought to you by.
Yeah, this episode of Love in the Living Room is brought to you by Redberry Ciroc and only Redberry Ciroc. Fuck the other ones. Diddy, we appreciate you. But I will say that the times where I feel like I wasted my time is those recovery days that I have. And it's like, I need this day, but I'm not going to do anything at all. I'm going to Uber Eats the food. I'm going
Very
to...
unproductive day.
It's a counterproductive day. Like, I'm gonna eat the most fucked up shit. I'm gonna sit in the bed and binge watch some shit that it don't mean shit to me. But I need it. I need that time. So those are the times that I don't be mad about it.
Okay.
It's like it's different because I'm like, all right, I need this time for me, and where I know that in my mind I'm like, all right, I need this time for me, but at the same time I know it's some other shit that I can do, and I don't even want to get into my perfectionist or my ambition or no shit like that, but I think that that's the shit that I be doing that makes me like, yo, you know you wasted a whole fucking day, you weirdo. And you didn't feel bad neither. Like I don't, like I call it a recovery day. But I don't be recovering.
A day you ain't doing shit.
It's just a day that I be like, today I don't feel like doing anything.
I got you.
I'm just gonna
Felt like that this
lay
whole
in
week.
my bed.
I felt like that this whole week when it came to working out.
I don't feel like picking up the phone, so leave a message at the tone. Cause today I don't feel like doing anything.
Do you play that record during the recovery?
Nothing at all.
Do you
What?
play that record when you're doing absolutely nothing?
No, I don't really like that record, but it's one of my least favorite Bruno Mars records. But I will say that I feel like there's a waste of time, but I also tell myself it's not a waste of time because you need to invest that time in yourself. But that's a crock of bullshit. Getting back to what we're talking about, like holistically, this song was popular. Why do you think it was popular?
Why do I, like, it's what everybody's thinking and feeling. They just put that shit on wax.
Yeah, I be thinking and feeling that shit too.
It's what everybody's thinking and feeling.
Like when you see a beautiful,
Like I said,
woman,
either it's like an ego thing where it's like, nobody out there better than me, so just waste all your time with me.
I don't
or-
even give a fuck about whether they better than me or not. I'll be like, hey, if you gonna waste your time, then
I'm just saying though, like, that's, everybody's thinking of feeling it. Or
but there's a
have
lot of
thought
niggas
feeling-
better than you,
Yeah.
and not
Sure.
better than you or
But
me. I'm
just
just saying there's a lot of
generally
niggas
speaking.
better for you, ma'am, than me. And the reason I say that is like,
But is it really?
it is. Because there's a lot of niggas that want Oh my god, I almost fucked myself up. I almost had some dumb ass shit, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Say that
Fuck
shit.
it. It's a lot of niggas that really loves you to the point that they want to be with you for the rest of their lives and do this and do that, and legit want to do that. Not in the moment, but tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that.
Every day.
And you don't even like those niggas. So if you want to waste your time, see, you not wasting your time with them niggas. Because them niggas don't see like that. That's not a waste of time. That's an investment to them. I'm investing in this moment. Like right here, right now. And then tomorrow I'm going to be like, today I don't feel like doing anything. I just...
But you could feel like not doing anything with that.
No, I don't. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like
it's a
that.
Possibility.
Is this my camera? I don't feel like that. Okay. I do think that they're, like you said, it's a lot of niggas that's, and those niggas be losing. I'm gonna be one. I'm one of those niggas right now. I love you. I want to do all the things. I'm sorry. I don't want to do all the things. But I do want to find the person that I'm in love with and I'm willing to stay with for the rest of my life. I might have found him already, but we'll see. Time will tell.
Time wasted will tell.
If you want to waste your time,
then waste your time with me.
Waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, who's giving you what you need? I got some shit you need. We can sit down and listen to Anita Baker. That should be tight.
That should be tight.
That should be tight. I feel like I'm being old right now. So with me being old, I want to hear what the young people have to say. Hey, Liv.
Yo, what's up?
Tell me, who would you waste your time with?
On a person? Nah. They're unstable for real. I don't trust nobody like that. So, waste my time, I'll do to my craft, for sure. People, I don't know, they kind of tricky. They kind of slippery sometimes. That's just personal opinion, though.
Slippery is a good situation for me.
Hey.
I love a slippery situation.
I can't.
I waste all my time with a slippery.
I've wasted so much time on slippery
situations.
situations. Fucking amazing.
Shit. It's good until it's not.
No, I mean
No, it's
everything.
good.
Everything is good until it's not. If it's not slippery anymore,
Yeah.
if we're
It's
not on a slippery slope.
It's always good.
Like, just imagine if you're not on a slippery slope, you're not going anywhere. Like, you're just stuck on stupid.
Stuck on unslip.
Yeah, I'm not slipping on anything. Like, I love it. I'm on my DMX shit. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. You know, I'm
Gotta
slipping.
hit it for
I'm
real.
falling.
Rest in
Can't
peace,
get
the
up.
dog.
Yeah, that nigga was on to something. You know what I'm saying? Give me back with my feet so I can tear shit up.
He was on a lot of shit. Rest in
I
peace,
mean,
the dog.
yikes. That's crazy. I will not stand for the slander. Shouts out to DMX. DMX is one of them niggas that I love but didn't want to like because I would never want to hang out with him. But I really fuck with his music. Hey, he's trying to get your attention. But is it a waste of time? Like, let's say you fuck with a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you invested. You like, I want to make this real. I want to, not real like Instagram, but like real like REAL. I want to make this shit real, and I want to really like grow with this person, and that shit don't work, right? Do you feel like that's a waste of time, or do you feel like it's worth the lesson you learned?
Both. It's both. I've been in that.
You heard her say that's real shit? Like she done been through some shit?
And see, my whole thing is like, in this society, especially like being in the younger crowd,
I was like, your society.
they don't give a fuck about none of that.
I think we live in two different societies.
I was gonna say your society.
Yeah,
but-
no, most definitely
yeah.
mine. Because
Okay.
hey, they ready to slip, they ready to drown, but that's about it.
I am too.
They, Nah, man. I feel it. But you also want like that long term, like you trying to find like, yo, I don't know about the one, but still you're willing to like build a relationship with someone. These cats
So
don't
you
give
saying
a
the
fuck
younger
about that.
generation don't want
No.
no stability, no foundation, no
You're
longevity?
trying to fuck and that's the max. Like, as sad as that is, that's it.
Damn.
Damn.
Man.
Kudos to the people that want more, but
Young ma'am.
Young man.
Young man. What?
You said we trying to fuck and nothing more?
Hey, that's my generation though. That's the
So
younger
you
crowd.
believe that that's all y'all have to look forward to?
Hey, some of them really are. I haven't met anyone that cares about like a long term like relationship, cause like we're not thinking about getting married right now.
What do you care about?
What do I care about?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Niggas always try to get around the question by
Shit.
asking.
That's
Like, what do I?
With the
What
emphasis.
do me?
The
What do I care about? Yes. What do you care about?
Hey, personally, I don't care about no man. I don't care about no woman. I care about my craft. I care about my career. That's the max because again, I know how the people are.
You can't fuck a career.
That's true. That's true.
You could
And
say
I'm gonna hold
fuck
me
my
tight
career.
that night, but some moolah compared to
That shit can't hold you neither.
man.
They just buy you a comfy bed.
I would rather be financially stable right now than be trying to mess with everyone that I think has interest in me.
But I don't want you to mess with everybody.
everyone.
I just want like I don't even know what I want for you. But what
You
I
could pick one,
yeah like
I know, I could.
you know. If
you
you
can
have,
you can have the best of both worlds.
But my thing is like, shoot, I'm a woman, so it's like
Yes, woman.
Yeah, hey, from a woman's perspective, like me personally, if I'm like really feeling you, like I'm really feeling you. So like if you leave or if you like do like some sly stuff, like I can only imagine like the road that I would go down. So I'm not
what
even
road
trying
is
to
that? It
focus on
sounds dark and scary.
Hey, we're emotional. We are emotional beings, and sometimes that means that we get a little crazy.
Like
A little.
where we are, right? I don't even want to say toxic, but do we love it here? Or
No.
Nah.
or
A lot of people will fake and act like that shit is lit, but it's really not. It's not.
I hate that place.
And if niggas want to be real, it's actually disheartening and hurtful and painful sometimes. But they be trying to act like that shit is.
nigga, you
okay.
was one of them niggas.
I know. That's what I said. If we want to be real, like I'm speaking from personal experience.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't mean to put you.
No,
in
I'm good. Nigga, you know I'm good. You know I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to put your business out here like that, but I
put
do.
my business out there.
I don't mean to, but I do. So I want everybody to know, right? Is my camera on? You talking to me, right? All right, boom. If you come on this motherfucking podcast and I know you, I'm not gonna expose you, but I'm gonna give you exposure. You see?
See how I did that there?
I'm not gonna expose you, but I'm gonna give you exposure. So, like, if I know something about you, I'm not going to tell everybody, but what I'm going to do is get you
To tell everybody.
to tell
Yeah.
everybody.
Hey, look, is my camera on? I want y'all to know.
Ooh.
Time out. Don't let this nigga do what I do on my show. Don't let this nigga do what I do on my show. It's not his, okay?
But this is
Don't
my
give
this is
nigga-
my exposure.
Yeah. Yeah, it is your
This
exposure.
is my exposure.
But I will say this. I can't wait till we can go back to the days when love was strong.
You know what's interesting, bro? I'm gonna say this.
That was a Boyz II Men line. If you
That's
don't
nice.
know.
You know what's interesting?
Huh?
You know what's interesting about our dynamic as brothers and me just hanging out with you?
Uh-huh. No, I don't. I do,
You
but
do,
I
but
don't.
you
You gonna tell me.
I am gonna tell you. I really did not have any type of scope of love to the magnitude, whether it be wasting time, just a moment, real, etc. Like we've talked about it on various levels that I actually have never really had the conversation with anybody. So I've learned a lot about love from Who the Fuck Is Love.
Who the fuck is love? I don't even know this nigga. This nigga is weird. This nigga, but I appreciate you saying that. But honestly, I just be trying to get motherfuckers to stop living the facade of today's society. Like one, we live in a world where, bro, there's a real live epidemic of people on the internet that are saying, I don't need the opposite sex. Or I don't, if whatever you do is whatever you do. If you I don't need a partner. You know what I'm saying? And the reality is once we become honest enough with ourselves to say, yo, I do need you, then we're gonna continue to be against each other.
Or I need you all.
But are we ever gonna be vulnerable enough to that point?
Vulnerability is a fucking superpower
Talk to 'em.
that people don't understand. Vulnerability is something that gives people insight to you that allows them to connect with you in a way that they would not connect to you if they don't know who the fuck you are. So when
I seen a post today, and I think I reposted it. It was saying, if a black man vents to you, you have no idea how much you mean to him.
Because people don't value the things that mean a lot. Like,
Why do you feel? Well, I ain't gonna say why do you feel like. Well, yeah. Why do you feel like it is?
why do I feel like motherfuckers don't value that?
Yeah.
It's because
Is it the era of the time of society? Is it ego? Is it
Nah, it's
their
access.
past traumas and pains?
it's access. Even though you have access to so many opinions, right? You have access to so many people, right? You can go find what the fuck you want as opposed to finding what the fuck you need.
Yeah.
So if I'm on the internet and I'm only looking for bullshit, the algorithm is only gonna feed me bullshit because that's what the fuck I've been looking for. So the access to bullshit, the access to the shit that don't mean anything is what allows people to continue to funnel through bullshit. But until we start to create the funnel that is allowing us access to real shit, like, bro, I don't know if you understand, I don't know if everybody else understands, but if we were more of historians and we looked at history the way that music really looks at history, but music looks at history like not even just music, but everything around us. Nothing is being invented. Everything has already been done, right?
Yeah, recycle.
So with everything already being done, when you see something new, it's already old, right? Somebody else already knew about it, right? So, but when the people that know about it before you discover it, Christopher Columbus,
ass motherfuckers. Yeah.
the people that know about it, you don't want to listen to them. So when your grandmom and your grandpa are the only motherfuckers that you've seen that have lasted 40 or 50 years together, you look at them like, oh nah, my grandmother dealt with some bullshit because my grandfather was a piece of shit and this and that, blah, blah, blah. No, nigga, they really loved each other and they did the work to be together.
I experienced. I think this generation probably won't see that. I don't think they're gonna see that. But I saw that from my grandparents. Me being a kid growing up, like they slept in separate beds and all they did was fucking argue, and that's all I knew of them. But I literally watched my grandmother pass from heartbreak, like legit. She was.
But see, that I feel like that is something that would tarnish what your ideal or what your idea of love is. Maybe not, because you probably looked up to your grandfather and you like, he was that nigga. But the thing about it is, you think about what happens to your female family members that watched that same situation. Now, what I see is my grandfather and my grandmother,
But
they went together for 40 years before they got married.
I don't know. I don't know that far
Like,
back into them.
so they was boyfriend and girlfriend forever. These motherfuckers 100 years old, they still go together.
I'm glad they do eventually though.
They got married eventually, but the thing about it is, bro, if I can go with you for 50 years, now I know I can marry you. Versus me going with you for 6 months or being your boyfriend for 2 years, us getting engaged and getting married the next year, and then 2 weeks later or 2 years
Can't
later we're
stand it.
divorced.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't understand. They don't study the history of what works in relationships and put that shit into practice.
Well, who's even teaching it?
It's
Sure.
Thing.
it's
You gotta see it.
you
but
gotta seek
if
the
it's not your
information.
family, Then it's like, where else are you gonna find that? From the internet? That's showing what?
Bullshit.
Ass is shaking, like that's about it.
I mean,
Sexualizing women all the time. And then it's
women
like,
sexualize
okay,
themselves too.
Yeah, most definitely. But when that's all you see, it's kind of like, okay, like, forget all that. Like, let's see, like, personality. Let's see, like, all that other stuff. But I don't think
You can't
that,
fuck a personality. I mean, you can.
Yeah.
You can fuck a person that has a
you gotta
personality.
have both. But I feel like you just, like, people capitalize more so on the other thing. So it makes real love really
What's the
hard to
other thing?
find. Just,
The
I don't
physical.
know.
What is-
Ass and titties.
The
I-
physical.
Well, yeah, but what about a man, right?
Yeah.
What about a man? Well, what can you sexualize about a man?
I mean, I don't, just looking nice. I don't know. I feel like sometimes you, like, capitalize so much on your appearance that it's like, how are you really getting to know someone when you just focus so much on appearance?
This is why I wear ski masks. Because I want y'all to understand that I am fine as shit. And I don't want you to be blinded by my fineness. And
No, I love that. Because then it makes people really care about your personality.
And this is
and
why
really
I
wanna,
said
like, get to
everyone
know
on
you.
this show should wear a ski mask.
mm,
Because I'm fine as shit too. But everyone
Yeah.
can see that.
but no, I need
So now I'ma get
niggas. I need niggas to
sexualized.
look at you
Not niggas.
and understand people. I don't give a fuck who they are. People to look at you, and then they look at me, and they be like, "Oh yeah, I like him because he has this." But no, like me or love me or whatever. You hate me. I don't give a fuck what it is. Do that because of the person that I am, not because of what I look like.
But I want the same shit, so why I can't wear a ski mask
Because
on
you're
your
not
show?
me, nigga. It's not your show.
There's only one.
That's not true.
I'm the only one. Damn.
But you're not
I
for
can't
everyone.
have shit to myself.
But you're not
Can't
for
have shit to
everyone.
myself.
No, you can't.
Fuck.
No, the fuck you can't.
But can we go back to the days when love was strong? Are we gonna be
if
able
people
to?
really no, because unless they do, like you said, they got.
I hate that for us.
That
You gotta,
90s kinda love.
like, no, bro. They don't really, they don't know
Fuck
what the
the
fuck
90s.
strong love is.
Hey.
Like I had a female tell me she was falling in love with me in 4 or 5 months. That's not real. I don't believe you.
It is real.
That's not real.
You're a liar.
That shit wasn't real.
Hey, bro.
That shit not real.
I'm good at this. Shit is
5
real.
months is a minute though.
To fall in love,
Yes.
No, I think it takes more time than
No.
just that.
A
Okay.
month is that would be kind of alarming.
A month is
Very
not
well.
alarming. I
to fall in love. Like,
That
y'all
takes
listen to
time.
what I'm saying?
Falling.
Y'all niggas is tripping.
To
No.
marinate for
But this,
real.
okay, but we just, in the beginning of all this, we was talking about the microwave shit. That's
Yeah.
in the microwave. Falling in love with someone, that's some microwave shit.
It's not.
That's, you talking about the difference between microwave and oven cooked meals. Falling in love, you can get that oven cooked meal and flavor in 4 or 5 months, but you've been sitting on a project for 4 years. That's a contradiction, my brother.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
So I don't give a fuck.
Now what?
I don't give a fuck. But I will say this. Love at first sight is a thing too. And maybe not at first sight. But at first interaction,
Love, yes. Falling in love and loving someone is not the same thing.
my name is Love because I be loving easy.
But you don't be in love easy.
I do.
Okay.
I love y'all.
But are you in love?
I love them.
All right, you hear what the fuck I'm asking? You hear what the fuck I said?
I'm in love with y'all. Every one of y'all. Especially Anita Baker. But I do think that we can go back to the days when love was strong. I do. But it's going to take effort. It's going to take time. It's going to take real relationships to be on display. Because right now, we live in a society where nothing is real unless I see it on Instagram or social
reality
media.
TV show.
And nothing is real unless people see it. And the crazy part is, the shit that people see in their homes, they don't value that like what they see on TV.
So let me ask you this, right? And you already know you got an old soul, getting up there in age, my brother. But
Go to hell.
who would you suggest?
I've met that.
Who would you suggest? Who would you suggest the people observe and pay attention to for that love that you speaking on right now? Like, where do they look?
I would say don't look at me.
Hey, at least you honest.
Don't look at me because just look at
Who do you look at? If you like, who would you look at right now? Even though you already have the understanding, like who is maybe 3-4 relationships or people, couples or whatever have you that you feel like display that?
I looked at my family.
Okay.
I looked at my relationship, not my relationship, but my grandfather's relationship with his wife. I look at my aunt's relationship with her husband. God rest her soul. God rest my grandfather's soul. Like, I looked at those relationships and said, this is the quintessential example of love, because everything is not going to be perfect. Everything is not going to be all fine and dandy. But it's about how resilient we are within this situation. How we can continue to change our approach and find ways to communicate and be okay
And put the work in
with the
for this.
imperfections of each other. But know that, you are my person, and with you being my person, bro, there's some shit that I'm not willing to deal with, but you ain't did that yet. But I need you to know what the fuck I'm not willing to deal with. But at the same rate, I'm willing to deal with this, my nigga, but I'm not gonna continue to deal with this. But I'm always gonna be here for you. I've witnessed unconditional love, and with me being able to witness unconditional love, that makes me understand that it's not impossible.
So you would suggest that people look more so within their village?
Yeah, because it shit don't look.
But the villages are fucked up right now.
The villages may be fucked up, right?
So where do they look?
But you have to also understand what the fuck people are looking at. Like, people ain't even looking in the villages, bro. They looking at love and hip hop. They looking at Jay-Z and Beyonce. They looking at
For the love of somebody.
For the love of Ray J. They're looking at they looking at
Shout out
things
to
like
Ray
that.
J.
Yeah, shouts out to Ray J. Cause hey bro, when you said for the first time, bro, are you here for the love of Ray J? I want you to understand that was the coolest shit I ever heard for a long time. That was better than you saying, as a matter of fact, I was the one who said I loved you first. Fuck that. Fuck One Wish. I want Ray J's tombstone, and I'm not trying to kill Ray J, but on his tombstone, it should say, Are you here for the love of Ray J? Because I don't want nobody to come to my gravesite if you're not here for the love of me.
that nigga Tunes gonna say, "Did you buy them Scooty bikes?"
Facts. New Scooty bikes. New Scooty bikes on the way. Where's my trace? All right. But I don't think that we are good at sourcing what the fuck we need to source. I think that toxic love is at the forefront. And I don't even know if toxic love is real love. And the crazy part is I'm a toxic nigga. But my love is real.
True.
My love is real.
Yeah,
I really
you
love
could be toxic but have real love. That's a thing. It's a real thing.
I don't think that. What happened?
I don't want you though.
Are you toxic?
No, I hope not. I hope not.
No, you
hope
not. Now you caught up.
You hope not.
I hope not.
I don't think I am. But I would hope that I'm in a.
Tell me the last love situation you were in.
Man, I don't even consider love. It was high school bullshit.
You
But
never
he
heard of
fucked me
high
up
school?
real
I was
bad.
in high school last week. So.
That's a fact.
Everyone else, I'm like, yeah, you're cute, but I'm good. Not right
Cute. Women don't like cute niggas.
now. Fuck it.
Women like medium ugly niggas. I think that's real on the internet, right? It's like a real thing, right?
Medium ugly nigga.
Medium ugly.
I bet if you Google medium ugly,
I'd rather not.
yeah. I
I'm
mean,
not. It's cool.
if you Google medium ugly, you'll get like some conversations between women. But fuck that. I'm asking, is toxic love real love?
Most definitely still is though.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Yeah.
talking about abusive relationships. I don't even want to get into
we
that.
not getting into
I'm
that.
talking
That
about
shit don't
the
exist
shit
in our
that
world.
people do to
Yeah.
keep each other on their toes.
Yes. And I do feel like toxic is probably like a term that we use more so now, but when you was still explaining your how you was able to view like what love is, like I'm still your person, I'm still here for you, this is what I'm not tolerating, etc., etc. Those things that was done we probably consider toxic in those times. We just use the term toxic now. But that doesn't
Yeah,
mean
when
that
niggas
the love-
had families on the other side of town,
facts.
I don't think that's toxic. I'm sorry. I don't think that's toxic, right? Because people didn't know. Like, we didn't have social media. We didn't have, like, we had Shirley calling woman to woman. Like, woman to woman.
Yeah.
Like, that's my man. And she's like, nigga, no, it's not. But I think that's what toxic love was back then.
Yeah.
Versus now, we have a
Somebody
situation
on the
where
ring camera like, hey,
exactly.
I don't know this motherfucker. Somebody keep pulling up to your house, but I'm just letting you know.
Nah, I'm talking about I can't help my cousin bring groceries in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Like, now
That's wild.
the crazy part is I'm talking about Summer Walker and Meech's situation, and I don't know these people, and I'm not gonna judge them for whatever the fuck they went through. But what I will say is, judging from Summer's music, fuck her actions. Not fuck her actions as if they don't matter, but if she's a single woman and she goes out and that's how she enjoys herself, I'm okay with that. But this is the same woman that says you don't know what love is if you don't put up a fight. If you don't know what love is, if you too proud to, or you too good to call a million times,
Too proud.
you don't, yeah, all that shit. You don't know what love is if what
This is in
else?
her
did
music?
you- Yeah, I know her music.
I was like, this is in her music.
Yeah, this is in her music, but you can't come up with that shit. You can't write that shit if that shit doesn't really mean something to you. And
Does she have
from
writers?
what I understand, she wrote this.
Okay, I was like, does she
So,
have
like,
writers?
If she's saying you don't know what love is, if you don't do these things,
But is that really true?
it is, bro.
I would hope so.
I don't know, bro, because I personally feel like you are a talented enough artist to write some shit that you probably ain't really got no connection to.
Yeah, well, mind your business. Don't worry about what the fuck I be writing and where it comes from. You're trying.
Hey, hold on, whoa.
to-
Where's my camera? This, if you on this show and you know him, expose him. Give him some exposure.
This is my platform, and I'm not gonna allow you to use it against me. You don't know what love is if you come on my platform and act like it's yours. But she said these things, and people resonated with these things, and I believe her. And I think that when she's in this situation, I really do think like she's hurting, and this is her reaction to being hurt. This is like I'm going out and shaking my ass.
People
with,
definitely handle it differently. Definitely.
I just wish the song represented how people really were though. You know?
Songs
The
do.
song probably does, but the actions don't.
Yeah.
Like his shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I think that her actions and her. So you gotta think about it. I think that her actions do express what her song says, because when she is in a relationship, when she was fucking with London, when she was fucking with Meech, you don't see her outside doing the things that you see her outside doing. Now,
True.
when you saw her on Carisha Please, you saw her as a more reserved version of the person that she is. So when you see her as that more reserved person, and then you see her like not in a relationship, and you see her doing what she's doing,
It's the cause and effect.
exactly, it's a cause and effect. Now, I would ask this.
that's a cause and effect of some microwave shit too.
Maybe microwave shit be tasting good sometimes,
It do.
but you be hungry right after.
Yeah. It only took a moment for it to make.
But I will say
You're not
this:
fully satisfied.
would you
Which is why
rather?
when somebody tell me that they love me after 4 or 5 months, I'm like, I don't believe.
Mm.
Wait a little longer, sweetheart. Let it cook a little more. And
Would
guess
you
what?
rather-
Guess what?
5
That
months is
shit
a
was
long
that
ass time.
shit was the microwave situation too.
Nigga, I know you fell in love with somebody in less than a year, and I'm not gonna
Less than a year?
I'm not gonna give you exposure
Nah, I
right
have.
now.
I
Right.
have, right?
Right.
That ended up being short-lived too.
Would you rather be in a situation that's like, can I just see you every morning when I open my eyes? Or would you rather, if you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me?
You asking me what I prefer?
Yeah.
Both records, bro. Monday is one record and Tuesday is another.
Now I just want to be, now you scissor.
I just want one.
I just want to be for the weekend.
For the weekend.
I'm cool with the weekend. And like,
Nah, but on the real,
you blocking my light. I'm gonna walk past the light.
on the real, I'm leaning more towards like actually being able to wake up and see one woman.
I wanna just spend my life with you.
But I also live a different type of life. Like I have a preference.
I
of
don't
some
know if
variety.
you know what the fuck I lived through.
I know you live a different type of life for sure. But I'm just saying like
Time out. Can we cut? Cause this nigga's wildin'. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are you telling people about me?
nothing. I didn't say anything.
You're a liar and your breath stinks.
No, it don't.
And I can't even smell shit. I don't have
You
COVID.
smelling your breath.
I don't have COVID though. I have on a ski mask. I want to know in the room, would you rather spend your life with someone, or would you rather waste your time with a lot of people?
I'd rather come home to the person I'm gonna spend my life with.
Yeah. One person.
I would rather come home to the person I want to spend the rest of my life with.
But you'd rather waste your time with other people.
Outside, we outside. We the fuck outside.
You are the
And then
problem.
if I bring,
you are the problem with society.
If I bring,
you are
something
the
home,
fucking problem.
If I bring a female home,
we need to eliminate niggas like this.
if I bring a female home, we just gonna waste some time with her real quick, and then we gonna spend our days together.
Who said you can't find love in the club? Cause I want to tell them they wrong.
Nah, you definitely wrong. I did it.
Trying to find a new thing.
A new
and find some new things, but.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with wasting a little bit of time with, you know what I'm saying, another chick, bring her in, you and your lady, mash her down, and then have, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So I need us to cut because I got pissed. And this is what happens in my podcast because my podcast be real.